Hi, my name is Consuelo. Welcome to the channel and welcome to this yoga stretch for your low back. So grab your yoga mat and let's begin. Find your comfortable seat, cross-legged on the floor, long straight spine, roll the shoulders up, back and down a few times. And then close the eyes. Let your shoulders move away from the ears. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale. Again, breathe in. Imagine you're expanding your lower back with your breath and then exhale. And one more time, breathe in. And out. Open the eyes. We begin with Sufi grind. So hands resting on your knees. Start to rotate your chest forward on the inhale and back on the exhale. So tuck the chin towards the chest. So you have a long straight spine and a long straight neck. And when you're comfortable with the movement, you can also close the eyes and start to becoming aware of the sensations in your low back as you rotate your spine around your pelvic bowl. And then change direction. Breathing deeply, so much so that the breath is really helping you to get deeper into the stretch. And then start to make the circles a little bit smaller and smaller until you find center where your body weight is equally spread between the right and the left sit bone. And then a deep breath in. Hold the breath. And exhale completely. Open the eyes and then bring your left hand on the floor so you can mirror me and reach the right arm up towards the ceiling. And then start to lean over towards the left. Keep the chest open, so roll the upper shoulder back, really creating space on the side body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And out. And then come back to center. We move to the other side. Right hand on the floor. Reach the left arm up. Reach, reach, reach. And then lean over towards the right. Again, rolling the upper shoulder back. Big stretch on the side of the waist. And then come back to center. Shift your weight forward and come to all fours on your hands and knees. So spread your fingers super wide, hips on top of the knees. Feet can be tucked in or not. Cat and cow. Inhale, arch the spine, lift the tailbone up. Exhale, round chin to chest. Inhale to arch. Open up the chest. Exhale, round. And close the eyes and do a few rounds on your own. Moving in synchronization with your breath. And bringing your awareness to your low back. In yoga they say where attention goes, energy flows. So let's bring the attention on your lower back to release some of the tension. And then the next time you round the spine, tuck your toes under and push the hips slightly towards the heels. Moving, reaching the arms forward and really rounding deep. Feeling the stretch of the back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. And then come forward into all fours and bring your right foot in between your hands. And we come to a low lunge. So if you have blocks, it's actually nice to use them in this one. Otherwise, you can stay with your spider fingers on the floor. But if you have blocks, use them to bring the floor closer to you. And then lift the chest, long straight spine, and let the hips sink a little bit lower with every exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. And one more time, breathe in and out. And then lift the chest. So the shoulders are on top of the hips, and right hand on your right hip, reach the left arm up, and then lean over towards the right. Side body stretch. Breathe in and out. And then come back to center, and we come to a twist. Left hand on your right knee, right hand at your sacrum, and you twist over towards the right. Long straight spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then come back to center, downward facing dog. Walk on the spot. Bend one knee and then the other. And then back into all fours. Bring your left foot forward in between your hands. And again, low lunge. Hands on the floor, on your fingertips. Or if you have blocks, come up on your blocks. Long straight spine, chin to chest. Inhale to lengthen the spine, reaching the crown of the head forward. Exhale to let the hips sink a little bit lower. Without pushing or forcing, breathe in. Let your breath be the guide of your practice and how deep you go into the stretch. Breathe in and out. And then press up. Shoulders on top of the hips. And then left hand on your hip, reach the right arm up. And then lean over towards the left. Breathe in and out. And then come back to center and twist. Right hand on your left knee, left hand at your sacrum. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then come back to center, downward facing dog. Walk on the spot once more, and then find stillness. Keep the knees bent. Push the hips back and up in space. Breathe in. Breathe out. Every time you breathe in, imagine bringing more space in the low back. And then walk your feet and hands towards each other and come to ragdoll. So bend the knees, drop the head, interlace your hands behind your head, shift your weight forward. Really imagine to pull the head down towards the floor, creating more traction for your low back to stretch. And then release the hands down towards the floor, chin to chest, bend the knees, roll up to standing, reaching the arms up, and then exhale, hands at your heart center. Breathe in and out. Inhale, reaching the arms up, palms to touch, bend the knees, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, hands sliding on your legs. Exhale to fold. And then bend the knees, roll up to standing, reaching the arms up. And then hands at your heart center. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. And then we come to a squat. So I'm giving you two options. You can come to a sumo squat. So bringing your legs wide, toes out, bend the knees, and you rest your elbows on your thighs with the chest parallel to the floor. Or you can come to a full malasana or squat pose, coming all the way down, palms together to touch, elbows pressing on the inner knees, long straight spine. We take 3 deep breaths here, wherever you are. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in and out. And one more time. And then find your way to sit on the floor. And you come to square pose. So cross your legs, so right leg in front, and move and shuffle your feet so that the feet are in line with the knees. And then long straight spine. And again, if you have blocks, you can also use them in front of you to bring the floor closer to you. Start to walk your hands forward. Round the spine, chin to chest. Long, deep breathing. Both hips and sits bones rooting down towards the floor. And then start to move your arms and upper body over towards the left. So opposite of what you see on the screen. And reach the right arm along the diagonal. And notice the sensations on the right side of your low back and your right hip. And then walk your hands back to center. Press up. we go to the other side. So left leg forward, shuffle your feet so they're in line with the knees, and then start to walk your hands forward. Use the blocks if you need. You can also use them to support your forehead. And take a few deep breaths here. And then start to move your upper body and arms over towards the right along the diagonal. Chin to chest. Breathe deeply on the left side of the low back and the left hip. And then walk your hands back to center, press up. Release the legs. Maybe you extend them in front of you, give them a rub. And then find your comfortable seat, start to rub the palms of the hands together. And then hands in Anjali Mudra, close the eyes. We seal the practice with one Om. Exhale all the air out. Deep breath in. Thanks for practicing with me today. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I hope to see you very soon. Let me know in the comment box below what other type of practices you want to see here on the channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.